So what's your next question?
You talk about energy, female energy. Can you please speak about
talk about energy?
More?
Okay, now
Inner energy.
Okay, now energy, it's as I see, that's what we're gonna also talk in vector psychology. The purpose of people, why we live on the planet, I think it's for exchange of energy. For example, cells in your body, they have to exchange energy between each other, and the new cell has to replace the old cell. The same thing people. We have billions of people, you have billions of cells. Now, if one of the cell only consumes energy, only takes, it's cancer. You know, right? It's the one who consumes. Same thing people. If you only for himself, only for me, she can buy Prada, whatever, Gucci purse, brand new car, whatever, Ferrari. I mean, everything just for her. She never gonna adopt a child. I mean, sometimes it happens. But women who, as I said, help to other people, even if she adopt child, she will have less fears already, but she still have to volunteer. Now, male and, I mean, all energy has to be exchanged. If you don't exchange your energy, is the same thing, for example, with universe, when you swim in the ocean and you come outside, you got rid of your old energy, you got fresh new energy from universe, so you feel refreshed. So universe will give you energy when you give it away. You have to give away your energy, otherwise it's like a water in a bucket. Stays there for years, the same water, it's bad, right? It even smells bad. That's why all the people, they don't exchange energy. They even smell like this water sometimes because they don't exchange their energy. If you don't do that, there is, look, we have circle of life, right? Water evaporates, right? Water. Same thing with energy. You circle of energy, because universe for some reason needs your energy. I think there is a limit, like a water and like everything else. So it goes the same circle. Look, when you go and exercise, when you go running, not 100 miles, but something, you know, like 1-2 miles, you feel better, right? So you got new energy from universe, you gave away your energy. You understand? So it's important to exchange energy, but also with other people. That's how you do when you volunteer. If you do that, you don't have depression. That's the depression, that the energy stays in the same place. That's that water. It's one of the depression. There is different types of depression. Sometimes it could be something else, but it's the same. They don't exchange or sexual energy, relationship, people, or they don't do nothing for society between people. But either way, they don't exchange it. You understand? So if you don't exchange energy, you're not gonna able to feel fulfilled. You understand how it works?
Yeah, so you should exchange.
You have to exchange your energy. Yeah, because when you have a lot of fears and you don't go out, you don't want to meet people.
Just stay at home.
You get 40 cats and you exchange energy with them. It's not gonna do nothing. It has to be people, because cats has to exchange with cats. You're a person, you're not a cat. It's good if you have some pets, but you have to exchange energy with people. So volunteering, some, I don't know, work that again, for women, I think personally, the work, it's outside energy, it's more masculine, it's more for men. So females, they need to work that doesn't make them too much tired. They shouldn't be empty after they get off work, because she has different types of energy. She has to, man, he can do that. I could work 14 hours, 7 days a week, no problem, and I feel better. As a woman, she cannot do that. So even if you exchange of energy with other people, look for balance. That's my point. Don't go run.
Don't waste all your energy.
Well, if you run 100 miles, it's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about running few miles, swimming few, not swimming like 300, not 300, like 3 to 5 miles also. Something, you understand, that doesn't, you have to, you cannot get rid of all of it, because sometimes that's what people do, and it's also not good,
It doesn't help at all.
It doesn't help. So you have to kind of look balance. Balance is not, everybody's looking for balance, but I see 4 quadrants: relationship, personal, friends, whatever, business, your money, job, and everything else. Third one is health, your body, how you feel. Fourth one, for me it's important, but not for everybody. It's self-evolvement. That's what the difference between human and animal. If you don't evolve, you don't get new energy. You have to get new energy by evolving. Otherwise you cannot. That's how you get the energy. Even from books, when you read, everything, information, it's knowledge, helps you to evolve. That's how you get some of this energy, you understand? Without it, you're not going to also be fulfilled. So try to balance a little bit here, a little bit. Don't go, most of the people, or maybe everybody, they still focus on one thing. Or they do business, or the relationship, or health. All day long they exercise, massage, then yoga, then, right? So other things, they don't do nothing, and it multiplies on a zero. What happens when you multiply something on a zero? It comes zero, right? So you look for balance and try to use, at least give small effort in everyone. Not 100%, but small, something. But you can't just read books. You're not gonna, person going to pray, church, and he asking, or he's reading, he's asking for him energy. It doesn't do nothing for the people. You understand? You have to do something. It's not enough just pray or read. You have to teach. You have to do something for other people. That's exchange energy, not meditation. It's also for you. Yoga, it's all for you. For others, it's when you teach them yoga, when you teach them how to meditate, you understand? When you read a book, if you don't teach other person by whatever you read, you don't exchange this energy, so this knowledge becomes useless. And when you start teaching, you get new energy because you start exchanging, you get new knowledge. So that's how I'm getting inspired. That's what your question, if you remember.
Yes.
That's one of my answers. Otherwise, if you don't teach people, like right now, even in this interview, you're learning something, right?
Yes, a lot.
So because if you don't do that, you're not going to exchange energy with other people. It stays in you, becomes this bad water. Nobody needs, nobody cares. You grow up, the only thing you do is just smell. That's it. Nothing else. Nobody wants to talk to you because you're annoying, because you didn't take time to really study something good, become an expert in some topic. Your grandparents, children don't want to see you, your friends nobody wants to hear that, because you become annoying. Why? Because now you want to get rid of your energy. But who needs that? It's not good energy. It's that water that was there for 60 years at the same spot. Nobody wants to take it. You understand the problem?
You need to exchange energy.
You have to. Otherwise,
you have to even.
Otherwise, it's going to be the same as this water. So when the person grows up, becomes adult, his kids, his children and grandchildren don't want to talk to him, because it's annoying. They didn't take time to study, to really evolve, to become expert. Now they come to him to ask him his opinion. They run away from him. They don't want to even talk to him. You understand the difference here? Or they come to you, ask you for advice, or they run away.
I don't
Shut
understand.
Shut the